Hey guys, it's time for another segment of Wigless Wednesdays, and we're going to be doing our After Dark segment now, so stay tuned. Okay, so since we're talking about dicks, that's one of my favorite topics. What is good dick though? So it ain't just size. So we talked about sometimes maybe 5 can give you as much pleasure as 8 or 9. So what's good dick? What does that mean? What is good dick and what is good sex?
They have an emotional connection with it that intensifies the sex with a woman. I can't speak for a man, what works for them or what ties them. But for a woman, it's very emotional. So an emotional connection. The more in love you are with that guy, the better it's going to be for you. So that goes hand in hand for us.
Okay. What about you, Chelsea? What's good? What's considered good dick or good sex?
I have to agree with Shametria. It's the connection. Because if you have a connection, it's just everything is just gonna flow. It's gonna all come together. But if that connection is bad, ain't nothing gonna come together.
No, I'm very inclined to agree with both of you. They for me, number one, like I said earlier, I gotta like you. I want to like you. I want to laugh at your little corny ass jokes. Okay. I want to think that you're sexy, and you may not be traditionally sexy or what people think traditional sexy is. But I gotta like you, and I also want to have a level of chemistry with you. Sometimes some people just don't do it for you, and maybe you can have chemistry with someone who has a little tugboat, and the sex be fantastic. My ex had a tugboat, but the sex is still good because I loved him. He wasn't knocking it out the park when it came to size. But I hope he never watches this. But I loved him, so the sex I enjoyed it because I liked being with him. So it could have been a little better. It could have had a little more something, but overall, to me, it's about how you feel about that person. And like Chelsea, you said you took one for the team. Did you care about that person? Does that make a difference when you care about somebody?
And taking one for the team, no.
Oh, wait. You didn't like him, you didn't care about him at all? You still went wait.
He was cool until that, and then after that, I was pissed off, so I was mad, so I was like, shit.
You didn't made me waste my good juices. Okay, so I'll ask y'all this, and I think that's just about all I got a couple more. Let me ask y'all this. How do you think you can tell a man that you do not enjoy sex with him? How do you tell him, how do you do that?
I think at this day and age, I think a lot of people go in different situations under these preconceived notions, and honesty is not a big thing. But I think when we get a certain age, like where we are, I think honesty, we have to be honest. Like you have to be honest and, be straight up and, let the man know that, it just was not where it needs to be at.
And I agree with you. I guess Shametria will be joining us back here in a minute. But I agree. It's almost like where I'm at in my life. Well, me 20 years ago, 10 years ago, I probably would have just sat there and just dealt with it, right? But where I'm at right now in my life, I don't know if because I'm older, I quickly tell you, look, I don't like that. Can you stop that?
Right, me too.
Now, can you stop? Now, with my current situation, I can only call it a situation because that's what it is. And you're very familiar with my current situation. But with my current situation, I am not 100% satisfied with oral sex with him. I'm not, because I feel as if he's doing it for him and not for me. I think he's not thinking about I don't think he's thinking about what he's doing, how that affects me, or whether or not I'm enjoying it. And I think he does it because he enjoys it and the way he enjoys it. And it doesn't always translate to me. Now, the sex itself is spectacular, and it always has been. But that little part, that little aspect, and I have tried to say, no, stop, don't do that. But he still does his own thing. And because I enjoy sex with him in general, we still do it. But usually I'll tell you, no, I ain't really like that. That wasn't good for me. So do you think, Chelsea, and then if Shametria happens to join us back, we'll double back on this question. Do you think that not giving head is a deal breaker in a relationship? In a sexual relationship, is not giving head a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, I think it is. I do. I think it is. I think it's because it's part of me. Like, who's not giving head? Like, or what? I mean, it's at this age. I mean, come on now. Like, what? Like, are we still on? That's just like some people saying I'm still accustomed to missionary. Like, come on.
Girl,
when do you elevate? At what age do you say you elevate? Because I mean, you know, back in the day, you know, oral sex was such a taboo, but now it's like that's the thing. Like everybody doing it.
Yeah, am I gonna say oral sex is a deal breaker in a relationship? I will say this: my most recent relationship, and I ain't gonna say that because that was not a relationship. I was just screwing. But the most recent person I've been with that did not give oral sex, I quickly lost interest. Quickly.
Trying to come back. I don't know what happened.
We got your audio, so we'll come back all the way with your video. We'll ask you the question too. So when he, like, I found myself performing favors for him that he wasn't performing for me. And after a while, I was like, oh, what are we doing? You know, he was like, well, you know, I have these braces. Because he had braces. I have braces. This is a grown-ass man with braces. Okay, let's start there. Okay. Well, I have these braces. And, you know, I was like, well, you ain't really got to use your teeth. So what you need in the braces don't have nothing to do with your tongue. Okay. And after that, first of all, I'm not going to beg you, like, to do that. So if you don't want to do it, I don't know anybody that wants reluctant head. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and make you do it because who wants that? I'm good. And so he didn't do it, and I found myself after a while, even though the sex and stuff was pretty good, I found myself after a while not even as interested in being with him because, you know, I was like, he don't really care about my level of satisfaction. So if you don't care about me being satisfied, then why should I care about you being satisfied? And for me, that became a deal breaker. Not so much in the beginning, but over time, it became a deal breaker. Okay, so one more question, and then I'm not sure if we're going to hear back from Shametria, but we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So, Chelsea, can you make love to one person that you love and just have meaningless sex with another? Assuming that that this is going on at the same time, consecutively, like, you know, within the same set of relationships.
I don't know if I can because I always have my feelings involved, but I know people who have been in situations that can do it and they do it very well and it has worked for them. Personally, I don't think I can do it, but the people that I've known who have been in these situations do it and they do it very well and it has worked for them and they've been successful at it.
There's a thing that's called polyamory, and basically it says that you can, you know, be in love with more than one person and have sexual relationships and be in love with more than one person. And there's this school of thought that, you know, humans are meant to be polyamorous. You know, if you look at, or at least men in some respects, if you look at how we procreate, how a woman is left with that child for months and the man is able to go and, you know, be with several different women, that we are supposed to be polyamorous, and our society has made us monogamous, you know. So personally, me, sometimes I hate that I'm like this because I feel like if I wasn't like this, then I wouldn't have got my heart hurt so much. You know what I'm saying? I hate that I just want to be with one person. You know what I'm saying? I hate that when I love you and the sex is good, that I don't want to be with anybody else. I hate that about myself because I feel like I said before, if that wasn't the case, then maybe I wouldn't have been hurt by some of those people that I was just with him, but he was with me and her and her and her and her, and I ended up getting myself hurt. So for me personally, if I'm making love with you, I don't want to be with nobody else. If I love you, I don't want to be with nobody else. And that's the honest to God truth. My current situation is riddled with problems. You know that, but I don't want to be with nobody else. I really don't. And I've attempted to be, but I don't want nobody else. And that's a problem for me. So, guys, I'm saying guys, but Chelsea, thank you again for joining us today for this segment of After Dark. It didn't get quite as much as I thought it was going to get. We were still kind of tame.
Yeah, we conservative.
We were kind of conservative. I was surprised. I got to get some more nasty questions for next time. Thank you again, Shametria.
You're welcome.
And I will see you, Shametria. Thank you. I know you couldn't pick back up, but thank you. And Chelsea, thank you again too. As usual, I love you. You guys have been wonderful. I appreciate you so much.
Yes.
And I will see you next time.
Sure.
Thank you guys for joining me for a very conservative segment of After Dark Wigglers Wednesdays with Chelsea, Blessed Beyond 1808, and Shametria, Your Highness Queen P. You can find both ladies on Instagram should you desire to reach out beyond today. If you guys could, please leave me a comment, press the thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel so that you can receive updates. Click the notification to get those updates. Thank you so much for being here with me and enjoying another segment of Wigglers Wednesdays. Like I like to always say, be better today than you were yesterday, be better tomorrow than you were today. I will talk to you and see you very, very soon. Take care.